Cruising around in the greatest little car in the world. Oh yeah. Nothing like taking the Fiero back out. Letting her stretch her wings. Woo! Well, got the Fiero back. Pulled it out of farm storage, as in it sat in the woods. So there's leaves and stuff all in there, but finally got some I got some time to do this, so hopefully I'll get her done in a day. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to finish this in one day, but kind of see where the initial impact was against the guardrail. Cracked up here. This is a different tail light, because that did get smashed out pretty good, but the rear bumper really took a big hit here, but this rear quarter took the brunt of it. I got some of my screws out of here now, so I'm going to pull that off. But rode down that guardrail, took out my mirror, even cracked my fender. I didn't even realize that. A little bit of damage on the front bumper. So the front bumper fared pretty well. The door, really, just other than some paint, the door would be fine. But we do have a new one of these though. Kind of hard to see, but there she be. That's the replacement. I gotta get it out of, there should be room around the rear of this brush pile here. I've been slowly having bonfires and picking away at this. But yeah, there she. Yeah. So there's the replacement fastback part. I think that's part of it too. Though I don't know if I need that or not, because I believe because I'm going to be putting different bumpers on it. I'll show you those. Yeah, I kind of just got them out from under up on top there, but I'm putting these on there. They're full of black walnuts. Damn squirrels in the back garage here. So those are the bumpers that are going on. I got a front and rear. So that'll be, I think that'll look pretty nice. There's my 85 Camaro and the Stealth. Hopefully a couple weeks here I'll be picking up an entirely another Stealth. Well, it's a 3000 GT just for the engine, and I'll get that thing back on the road. That should be cool. Here we are on our way on our fastback removal. Got the tail lights out. You don't have to pull the rear bumper off, but since mine's all smashed up, it's coming off. There's like some bolts there. So all those got to come out. You got to remove, there's 3 in here. One there. So far they're all 10 millimeter, except for the little screws that kind of hold in the gas cap. And then I frickin' be careful with that. I broke mine, so hopefully I can still get it to work. But then you got to pull this panel off yet, and there'll be a couple of them on the inside. I know. Well, from doing this in the past, I did a fastback swap once before. You got to pull the headliner out, and then there's a couple bolts all the way around the roof, and you got to lift up the roof, because the roof also has a couple tabs that lock in a hole on the fastback. So you got to undo all that. And when you do the roof, you got to be careful. You don't want to go too high up, because they're prone to cracking right here. So you don't want that. There'll also be like I don't know what size the heck it was. I want to say 7 millimeter. These ones right here. Oops. Gonna have to do this one-handed. Yeah. 7 millimeter. So there'd be like a couple in there that also hold the bumper to the fastback. You don't, like I said, you don't have to pull the bumper off, but those have to come out. Then here's another one that's got to come out. So, yeah. All right, we got the headliner out. Good luck getting it out in one piece. Mine, previous owner must have tried spray adhesive, and there was a bunch of spray adhesive up here. So, there's also this clip right here. Goes in there. But you can kind of see now this is all loose. This side's still kind of fastened down a little bit because there's a bolt here, one there, one there. Then I still got the clip on this side, and show you the bolts on the inside. Now we're inside the car. There they are. One there, one there, one over there. But you also got to undo all these ones too. Come on, where is it? Where's my camera? Right there. And that one. And then what I do is I take wooden shims and I kind of gently work my way around. I just get it just high enough so those clips will get out, because like I said, you don't want to crack your roof. Because I've tried pulling these off in the past, and every one I've always cracked right here. Right here, actually I think one I cracked right down here, because I want a sunroof. But, and if you look underneath, it's already set up for one, which is pretty sweet. But whatever. We'll just keep pecking away. There we go. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. There's the tabs that you got to get it so it lifts off high enough. So like I said, all you just need is just a little bit. Because like I said, you start lifting too much, you're gonna crack your roof. So I got to pull this off. And this trim piece here, there's plastic rivets, 2 of them. Simply just pound out the center. This one's metal, I got to drill that one out. And then she should be ready to come off. Everything else is pretty loose. Ish. Yep. So, yep. And like that, the Fiero's half naked. One nice part about removing your fastback, you get to find out how bad the cancer is. And in this car, it is not too bad. Little rot there, little rot there. Other than that, I mean, she needs a stone shield inside. I gotta find another one. The stone guards or whatever, or else these cars will rot out pretty fast then. But other than that, not too bad. On this side, it's a little worse. I moved it and it broke, so this is the ground for your lights, so that'll have to get redone. But you can see a little bit of rot on the inside right here, and then a little bit here. This is where this bracket sits, and during the accident pushed it in, and that's what kind of caved it in. And a little bit of damage right there. Other than that, that looks like it. I don't see any major damages here. I mean, other than your typical battery tray rust on these cars. Because I know they were saying before I work on the car or get her on the road again, check to make sure that this part's still all on, because these cars are actually designed to like break right here, I guess. And I can see it. I mean, all the spot welds and stuff like that. You see that's where it would snap in half in an accident. Kind of like almost like a crumple zone or something goofy. I don't know. But I don't see any major tears, no major damages. So I say she's still plenty streetable. Kind of look on this side a little harder with this stupid airbox in the way. I don't see any major damages at all. So, which is good. and she's going to be back on the road here. The only thing is I'm hoping that my engine cradle isn't tweaked, because if you kind of look at this wheel, she's top is pushed in and forward. So I don't know if that's going to be the subframe is going to be tweaked or the A-arm or what. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's how you get the fastback off. You got to get it up a little bit higher because there's the studs. But kind of see the tabs I was talking about. A little clear. But she's a good little car. I'll be happy to get it back on the road. I'm just hoping some of these bolts now, like this one, hopefully this one will still line up. This one hopefully will line up. I'm gonna put my other fastback on. So yeah, it's pretty nice getting her half back together now. Well, I'm halfway there. I got her apart. Now I just gotta get it back together. Definitely a lot easier to work on this engine now. Look at that. To get at some of those stupid leaves that were smelled burning off when I was driving the car. Kind of sketchy because it's like, oh crap, but it's like, well, they're way in there, can't get at them. There's just a couple leaves, not a lot. So it wasn't like it was going to burn down, nothing. But nonetheless, makes you a little nervous. Yeah, here's the almighty Fiero 2.8 of power. All 18 seconds of it. Just get a good look over. Eventually, this one I want to do a 4.6 liter North Star with the 4T80E out of a Cadillac. So they're freaking sitting on the farm there. Little bastards were making nests in here. So before I put the fastback on, I'll go in here with a shop vac and clean her out. But it's like 3 in the morning yet, so I'll hold back on that for a couple hours. But yeah, pretty excited. Woo!